Welcome to our second April edition of the Music and Sound Retailers Vnewsletter, our industry's first and only video newsletter. Hi everyone, I'm Jill Nicolini. Could you play a song simply by thinking about it in your head? Can music lower your blood pressure? I sure hope so with the stress I feel some days. Anyway, we're going to be exploring both of those things real soon, but first let's tell you about a deal that went south. Just 7 months after Universal Percussion inked a deal to distribute Premier Percussion products in the U.S., the deal is off. Unfortunately, the production orders we've put in have not been met according to the terms of our agreement with Premier, says Tom Shelley, president of Universal Percussion. As a result, we're unable to provide our customers with product. Shelley added he apologizes for any inconvenience this has caused. Says Premier Percussion. Premier will be announcing broader, more competitive, and comprehensive drum set distribution in the future. In the meantime, Premier will be pleased to assist dealers with any purchasing requirements and inquiries directly. We've told you plenty about Diodario's concerns about counterfeiting during the past few months. Well, they are not the only one. Levy's Leathers also has concerns. The company says a review of several auction websites revealed Levy's designs have been illegally used in many cases, leading customers to wrongfully believe they purchased the Canadian company's products. In an effort to thwart the problem, Levy hired the law firm Baker & McKenzie to represent them. We'll have the coolest new products coming right up after this.
Introducing Pioneer's SDJ08 and SDJ05. Experience a new dimension in sound.
Ibanez Premium. Unveiled. Crafted in a dedicated facility, affordable for the working musician.
Pioneer is mixing things up with its latest product launch. The DJ M900 Nexus offers several advanced sound effects to enhance a DJ's creativity. For its Sound Color FX, the mixer includes many options, including space, dub echo, and gate comp. Other features include a built-in onboard sound card that can handle input and output signals from up to 4 stereo sources through a single USB port at the same time. But that's not all. Pioneer says that the DJ M900 provides the industry's first musical instrument digital interface signal output that changes at beat-by-beat intervals. Godlike released the Providence DLY4 chrono delay. The Providence replaces the company's Delay 80 model, and its delay time is adjustable from 1 to 2,700 milliseconds. Other features include a tap switch that precisely displays the tempo tapped. An AB preset memory allows 2 different delay time settings to be memorized and recalled by way of a foot switch. The chrono delay also allows for 7 time variations, ranging from half notes to 8-note triplets, to be selected via the beat split knob. Mandolins are hot right now. Just ask Morgan Monroe, who last year introduced its first distressed mandolin. The product has met with almost immediate acceptance. The company has now followed that up with the launch of its MDM2 distressed mandolin. This one, though, features all solid hand-carved woods, ebony fretboard and bridge, cast antique, brass tailpiece, brass Grover tuning keys, and a 31mm nut width. The mandolin was created with a Morgan Monroe custom tone bar and sound hole configurations, which the company claims can increase the mandolin's volume and bark. Well, music can be really good for your health. We'll tell you what we mean exactly. And remember, show us your tubes. Well, we have a special treat for you right after this.
Hey, what's up? I'm Jack Black. You want to play? I didn't pick up air guitar until I was 23, and now I'm a rock god. Seriously, if you want to play music, don't let anything stand in your way. Learn how to get started at wannaplaymusic.com.
Hi, I'm Jeff Daniels. Want to play? I first picked up a guitar 30 years ago, and what started out as a hobby quickly became a way of life. Playing music isn't about perfection, it's about fun and self-expression. See how you can get started at wannaplaymusic.com.
We are Peavey. Established in 1965, we have dedicated ourselves to all aspects of the music and professional sound products marketplace. From guitars and amps to the most sophisticated digital signal processing control systems found in some of the most recognizable venues around the world, our products are sold through music dealers and system integrators worldwide. We're Peavey, and we make you money by making the products your customers use and want.
Lowering your blood pressure could lessen the risk of death from heart disease or stroke, say doctors. Well, guess what lowers your blood pressure? Music. A study released by the American Heart Association last month showed that people taking part in bi-monthly sessions revolving around listening to music or singing can have the same effect on trimming your blood pressure as with losing 10 pounds or completely eliminating salt from your diet. Remember our Show Us Your Tubes contest? Well, we're happy to say we're bringing that back in October. Can't wait that long? Well, Reunion Blues plans to defend its title. Here's the video the company hopes will put it over the top for the second straight year. This video is about a fire that destroyed most everything belonging to a musician except his guitar. Check it out.
This is an email dated March 15, 2011 to Reunion Blues from the Randy Houser camp. Alan, nice to speak with you briefly. You have a big fan in Randy Houser after last week when his bus went up in flames. While all were safe, the fire was devastating. He lost a lot. Randy's guitar was pulled from the fire, packed inside his Reunion Blues case. As Randy put it, quote, "The fire burned the outside of the case to a crisp.
Can you believe this? All my stuff.
But when I opened the case, there was not a scratch or even a hot place on the guitar. A video of the fire being put out even made its way onto YouTube, but the real story is the case. Picture attached."
Okay, you manufacturers watching us, we know you're out there. Get started on creating new videos for this upcoming fall's contest. Last year was a hoot. Everyone loved it, especially our 5,000 monthly viewers working in music stores. So we're here and we're doing it again, so please get involved. Roland's GR55 guitar synthesizer is intended to deliver rapid tracking performance and top sound making capabilities. It features 2 independent synthesizer sound engines, each containing more than 900 of Roland's latest sounds, including pianos, organs, strings, and percussion. Creating and editing sounds is meant to be easy thanks to GR55's large LCD display, simple front panel, and easy edit features. On board is a phrase looper that lets players capture on-the-fly recordings with unlimited sound on sound overdubs. The GR55 also serves as an audio and MIDI interface for computers with its rear panel USB 2.0 port. It was the summer of '69, and I'm not going to sing it, I can't this week. I wasn't even born then, but I'm sure around now to see Tech 21's VT-based 1969 head. The amp allows players on every channel to dial in complex bass tones with full range drive control and a 3-band EQ section. It also features a +10 decibel gain switch to enhance low output pickups and drive the amp even harder. The VT 1969 offers an effects loop, independent buffer tuner output, and a rack mount kit. It includes a foot switch that further expands the amp's capabilities. Rotosound added 3 products to its line of classical guitar grade 1 professional strings. The Superia Pro CL3, CL4, and CL5 strings. They're made of silver-plated copper. All 3 lines of strings are designed to be easy for classical musicians to use while providing consistency of sound and unmistakable tone. A new technology may be able to read your mind, so what am I thinking right about now? Well, I'm thinking that we will be telling you all about that new technology right after this, so please stay tuned.
The new standard in digital DJing has arrived. The Rain SL2 for Serato Scratch Live is a compact, professional 2-deck interface packed with creative features to give DJs a competitive edge. High speed, low latency USB 2.0 connection, 48 kHz 24-bit audio and vivid dynamic sound. The tightest, most authentic vinyl feel thanks to Scratch Live's unique non-timecode based Serato noise map control tone. An arsenal of creative software features including cue points, loops, the SP6 sample player, and powerful DJ FX. Plus ASIO and core audio drivers for studio production and galvanic isolation to ensure interference-free signal. Hardware by Rain, software by Serato. The crowd is yours. The Rain SL2 for Serato Scratch Live.
Our incredible history of working with Birch is approaching 40 years. The Birch legacy continues. Introducing Silverstar, Tama.
I've heard of mind reading before, but this is really unique. A new technology developed by Eduardo Miranda of the University of Plymouth in England allegedly allows our brains to perform music simply by thinking. Now that's pretty cool, or is it? The technology is a little too difficult for anyone other than a rocket scientist to understand, but we can say it involves something called an EEG cap embedded with brainwave detecting electrodes. Everything is hooked up to a computer. Whenever you think of a melody in your mind, it can be performed. But it's not that simple. Mind training is required on the part of the user. Yeah, I'll bet. I really have to see this thing in action. Anyway, so what melody is running through my brain right now? It's a tough question. The answer is the popular Vnewsletter music. You know it, right? That's because another broadcast of the music and sound retailer's Vnewsletter has to come to an end. I'm Jill Nicolini, and I thank you for making our broadcast the highest rated program ever behind the Super Bowl and the last episode of MASH. All right, just kidding, but you can make it and have made it tremendous. So keep passing along to your friends, tell them to watch us, and we'll see you in May. Bye-bye.